Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your 3-month reading using the Mark and Amanda spread. Secrets of Tarot by Amanda Hall. Okay. This should predict upcoming yes or no event for something you may be going through or have a question about. We're just going to kind of delve and take a look into your life for the next 3 months and see if whatever you are hoping to get out of this or understand, that will be the outcome. So let's get started. Alright. Shuffling the cards here. Alright, let's see here. And sometimes reading will just tell you yes or no. It could be anything. Because they don't want you to know yet. You'll have to wait and see. Not every future can be predicted or planned, so. My last one was definitely not either. It was just foreseeing a certain happening, so we'll see what this is about. Alright, so I just totally realized I flipped the cards over wrong. Now I did it the right way. We have the Chariot and the Empress, Taurus, okay? I see instantly a lot of earthly energy coming in. Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor. Alright. You're definitely planning something right now. You're wanting to go somewhere, move somewhere. You're waiting something out. Money's coming in real good, but you don't feel stable, but just no stability is coming in. You have the Fool and Judgment here in the present. Moon and Temperance in the present as well. And I'm seeing a lot of things testing you. Trials and tribulations kind of pushing you, guiding you through situations. In more detail, I'd have to say that means something, maybe you're submitting a contract or document and then they're taking their time on their end and you're having to sit here like a waiting bird and wonder what's going to happen next. It's all up to God, really. Just seek in prayer, seek answers through God. You know, you gotta trust yourself, have faith in yourself, your beliefs, to get you through things. You know, don't get in your head, don't overthink this. I like to consider your head. The moon can be sometimes so deceiving and negative for some people. Again, all up to the almighty strength of the heavens above, just to kind of guide you and test you, really. This one and this one, Temperance and Empress. Again, past influence coming in again, testing you last minute and kind of seeing where it will take you. I feel like because you didn't learn a past lesson, it's coming back now to haunt you again, and you have to learn it this time in order to move forward with the cycle of how life should be for you, okay? Because you're not allowing yourself to move forward by being this indecisive and kind of getting frustrated at last minute things, so to speak, which push you to stay stuck or stay trapped in your current lack of situation, so to speak. So Hierophant and Lovers in the future. Okay, you're making decisions based on your partner, someone you really care about, or you're committed to yourself. Hardcore at this time. We get the High Priestess in the Tower as well. You will tackle this. So overall, I'm seeing an immediate yes in this reading for whatever you seek. It will occur. However, There is a consequence or compromise or sacrifice we all have to make for something to happen. So for you to get there and move on with your life, you need to fixate yourself on tackling a problem. Maybe you get mad easily or overly sensitive when someone tells you something and you don't like to hear it. Things will come up, things will be unveiled that will make you very uncomfortable. Maybe you didn't want someone finding out some news, but I'm also seeing slight conflicts in your relationship, bondage, your marriage, because of this Tower card here. Now, it doesn't always mean death, destruction, and decay, but I am seeing if you don't learn what you're supposed to, it's going to start impacting your love life as well, okay? And you may not even feel that romantically involved right now. You may just feel as if the only thing you have to focus on is yourself and work, pleasing other people, convincing other people, okay? But just know the heavens are with you. You just, like, literally, High Priestess, highest card in the deck, Temperance, Judgment, like all of them, like all high domineering positions. Hierophant, you have a lot of important, influential people watching over you, guiding you, and they want, of course, what's best for you. Everyone does. You know, at the end of the day, our thoughts are the only thing holding us back. But let's do a little extension here for this reading. We have the Hangman, the Star, and then we have Justice and the Hermit. So I'm seeing... something will come out regarding a legal situation which will make you a little bit uncomfortable, okay? And it will be exposed. But you need to handle the situation calmly, respectfully, professionally. You need to get a stronger backbone at this point. Don't make yourself look like the one who is the victim in this case. Don't isolate yourself. Don't tell other people everything, is okay if it's not, or, you're just keeping to yourself, because then you're going to wallow within yourself, and then it's going to cause you other problems as well. And again, you're not learning the lesson that you need to. So in this moment, Taurus, I think you need to open up more, maybe to your partner, or confess something that has been bothering you or something. Anytime you're struggling with something, you need to kind of bring that up. So but I'm seeing a resounding yes in regards to your plans. I mean, they can go whatever way you choose them to, but there's that compromise you have to make, because something will come up in these next 3 months, Taurus, which you're going to be like, this is the, how do I say, not only the goal I've been waiting to reach, kind of, not really, but the burden that's been following me finally caught up, that kind of thing. It's like I've arrived at my destination. They've caught up with me, or now I have to pay back my dues, or the karma, or whatever you were waiting to happen is coming very, very soon. It's just there should be no worry, no fear at all, because they have your back. But you just need to grow that backbone, and don't feel sorry for yourself. It's almost like this doesn't even preoccupy you. You're just going to be like, it was going to happen. It was going to happen. I was just waiting, and you're going to admit it later on. But don't disappoint those around you because you waited to tell them, or like maybe they didn't know you were going through some problem, and now it's all of a sudden at the door, and now whoever you're living with is worried about you, concerned, and It's tricky. Should you be making some decisions? I don't know. Regardless, this needed to happen, but I don't know if everything will quickly come crashing down. It's still going to take time for you to figure out your situation, your life, and this legal thing could probably go on and on, but for the time being, at least you know what you know and what to expect and what's to come of you, and you're going to be divinely guided regardless. You're somehow going to get yourself out of the situation again and find your best path. So I don't see that you should worry because you already knew this was coming, but I just more see like as long as you learn the lesson and do the right thing, do the adult thing, I don't see a problem further down the line. This was just one of those stubborn last minute things that you just have been slacking off to do, or had sort of an almost immature way of dealing with something, and now you're just like, okay, I'll suck it up, I'll grow up, I'll just get it done, you know. You'll pay your debt to society, whatever it is. So that's what's going on with you, Taurus, for the next 3 months. So yeah, I see a resounding yes as far as figuring your stuff out. The thing, whatever you're expecting, waiting to happen, finally arrives, and you're like, okay, now let me take care of this. Whether it be a medical bill or a legal document, you finally need to tackle it and take care of it, okay? Some of you may need debt consolidation, you know, some of you may need bankruptcy, you know. So many people file. It's never a judge of character. It's just some people are just not good with finances. It's okay, okay? Not everyone's meant to be a financial advisor. I mean, we're not all meant to make money in this life. That's far from the truth and overly conceited. If you think that, then you need to unthink that, because there's nothing wrong with you just because you couldn't keep up with payments. You know what I mean? So don't overly stress yourself over that. And maybe that's the lesson you may need to learn, Taurus, is managing things better. Maybe it is best if you get someone to help you with that, an advisor, or maybe it's best not to spread yourself too large when you know it might not last. You know, sometimes we need to reevaluate things and not have such a way of dealing with things that some people may consider childish or ignorant, you know, and we're all just here to grow and learn. So as long as you do that, they're still going to be with you regardless. You know, they're still going to show you signs and symptoms of life and try to quietly tell you, this is the right thing, don't do this, this is not the right thing to do. And as long as you listen to that in your heart, you wish you have a big heart, then you will be just fine, okay? So there's nothing to worry. Just breathe. Whatever it is, just breathe, okay? You're going to deal with it in due time. It's going to be okay. Just do what you're supposed to do, sign what you're supposed to sign, pay what you're supposed to pay. You know, in the beginning, even if you have to work long hours, you know, take care of it for you, okay? That's most important of all, and for the person you are with. So be responsible, and definitely, at this case, don't make the same mistake twice, because it could cost you. So that's what I got out of it. Yes, you will be just fine, okay? That's your answer. Bye, Taurus.